Burlesque Cafe! Are y'all ready for the show? Who here knows what you're here for tonight? Don't raise your hands. I'm not going to call on you. The cheering was right. Welcome to Tease Tuesday, y'all. I am your friendly neighborhood MC, Roland Kritz, and you are here for our Nerdlesque yearly show. So welcome especially to all of you that survived Dragon Con and then were able to make it here anyway. I gotta say, for me personally, like, the con crud tried, but I'm here, we made it, and we're doing the thing, okay? I'm excited to be here. I'm excited that all of you guys came out tonight. Before we get started with the show, who here has not been to a burlesque show before? You're a liar, you're a liar, you're a liar. Don't know about you. And of course, my man on the front row, who I promise I will not make fun of you all show. Because you got a front row seat for your first ever burlesque show. You're doing it right. We appreciate that. Yeah, y'all can cheer for that. Cool. So, for the two of you that haven't heard my jokes before, I've got some rules that we have to go over before we do the show. So first and foremost, in case of emergencies, your exits are here and right back there behind the DJ booth. But for the more fun ones and the most important thing, so, you know, there's bright lights here, it's dark out there where y'all are. If you're looking like you're having a good time but not making any noise, I might not know that, okay? And our performers might not know that. So, in order to let the performers know when you enjoy things, we need to hear you, okay? So, when something cool happens on this stage, hoot, holler, cheer, all that fun stuff. Cool? Not bad, but we'll work on it. So, let's go ahead and practice that right now for the two of you that have never seen this bit before. I'm gonna raise my hands, and you're gonna practice cheering. Are you ready? That was good. That was good. Okay, that was awesome. Good job, y'all. Y'all clearly like armpits. And that's good, because you're about to see a lot more of them tonight. Okay, the other thing that y'all can do to show our performers how much you appreciate them is throwing money. You know, as our patrons say, Dolly Parton says, it costs a lot to look this cheap. And so, you know, if you appreciate our performers, you know, ball up a one into a tiny little wad and just chuck it on the stage. If you peg one of these people in the front row instead of, you know, us, they'll just pass it on. It's cool. The other thing that you can do as well is just run over here and make it rain on people if you so desire. Or, of course, digital money is appreciated as well. And we have a lot of out-of-towners here tonight, and traveling is expensive. So we appreciate everything that y'all are gonna do to contribute. Cool? Cool. Perfect. Okay, speaking of tipping, if you need dollar bills to throw, because it's way more fun to just like throw up dollar bills than to like tip digitally, you can come see our amazing producer Catherine over here, who has ones, and so can exchange big bills for the ones or digital money for physical money. We can take care of that right up here. Also, if y'all didn't get in on the gift tickets, we pull a lovely gift that you could take home with you after every single act. So, on non-sold out shows like today, you have a higher rate of being able to walk away with, say, tickets to an upcoming show. So if you want to get in on that and haven't yet, again, come see Catherine. Cool? Okay. Okay, other important thing, those of you veterans here will know, consent is Yes, both of those things. Consent is both sexy and mandatory. Now, what that means is if one of our performers comes up to you or passes by you or whatever, that does not give you permission to touch them. If they want you to touch them or interact with them in some way, they will make it very clear to you. Usually it's going to be like, hey, can you pull this thing right here? Okay, thanks. Now, that being said, consent goes both ways. So if one of our performers comes up to you and looks like they're going to interact with you and you don't want them to interact with you, that's cool. We respect that. Just go like this, put your hand over your chest and look real scared, and they'll just keep it moving. Okay? And they'll walk up to someone who doesn't look scared. Cool, and kind of along those lines as well comes in we live in a virtual age, everyone's online 24/7. Spoilers, my mom didn't put rolling crits on my birth certificate, right? Yeah, I know, it's weird. And my full-time job doesn't know me as rolling crits, and we'd like to keep it that way. So if you tag somebody in a picture on the social medias, on your TikToks or boomerangs or your Instagrams or your X is a thing now? I don't know, whatever. Facebook's still around, right? Any of those things, on Instagram at Crit's Corner with a Z, C-R-I-T-Z, it's gotta be edgy, right? So you could tag us with the names we give you up here. If you know our birth certificate names, just keep them to yourself on the social medias. Cool?
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Okay. Is that enough rules? Are you ready to get the show going? What? What? I said, oh, yes. Speaking of pictures. Okay, so my wonderful new friend on the first row, you probably don't know this. There's these things called pasties, which are like party hats for the nip-nops. Okay, when y'all see those, phones go down. Okay, pasties come out, phones go down. Before that, y'all can take pictures or whatever it is you want to do. We have an amazing videographer that's going to be recording the whole entire show, but for everybody else, pasties out, phones go down. Cool?
Yeah.
Okay, now are we ready?